Hello everyone and welcome back to the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge, and today we are building yet again. We are finishing the townhouses, the twin townhouses. So in case you haven't watched the first part, I'll link it somewhere. You can find it somewhere. I'll leave a card or something in the corner and you can watch the first part. And in case you have, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well today and having a good start to a Monday. I know that a lot of people are off work already now, so I hope you guys are relaxing, or if you have to work, I hope it's going well for you. I'm currently off work and just enjoying making some more Sims content and just playing around. I love it. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm feeling much better too now, and yeah, just ready to really, I don't know, rest. For the next couple of weeks. I think that will be a great idea. What we're doing today is building the second townhouse, which is for Sammy. If you guys know already, these townhouses are for two siblings, and the guy, Sammy, will live in this house. Now he's an elder, but I see him still as like a bachelor, I guess. He's very I don't know, he's not really like settling down to have a family or anything, so his home is really an entertainer's home, like someone who's social, has lots of friends around all the time, etc. And he just likes to entertain and use the space to do that in. So actually this house is very modern, which I love the contrast between this house and the other house because they're completely different. And actually, to be honest, I do prefer, I don't know, it's very hard to say. Like the other house that we built in part 1, that is more my sort of style, I would say. And I love how cozy it feels. For me, a house has to feel cozy. But at the same time, this home is going to be more modern, of course. If you know, you guys can already tell it's going to be a bit more modern. So I kind of like that too, because there's just so much room and it just feels like you can breathe, you know? I hope you guys know what I mean. I don't know, for me at least. When I look at a home like this, I can just be like, it's so fresh and so nice. I don't know, I like it. So yeah, I was thinking what to do with the space here because there was like an awkward little nook. And at first I thought maybe I'll build like a little office for him. Actually, I should have done that. He doesn't even have a desk. Oh no. Actually, I mean, I don't think he needs one. I'll just give him a laptop or something. He's a active guy. He doesn't really need a desk. But so yeah, I thought maybe an office. But because I was gonna build the kitchen, and the kitchen is gonna be really, really open and like unconventional, I would say. So that's why the nook actually worked out well. Because then he could actually have a space to put all of his I could imagine it being like a pantry basically, and you know, the wine rack is there, the fridge is there, etc. So it doesn't ruin the flow of the kitchen inside the home, and everything is kind of hidden away, which I kind of like. This kitchen is really interesting. I had so much fun with this. It's something that I've never done before. I don't know how useful it would be to have a kitchen like this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. But it's The Sims, we're having fun with it. It's just something different I wanted to experiment with, so I think it's fine. But yeah, if you guys are watching it and thinking, oh my god, I hate this, it's okay. I don't blame you, it's fine. But I just wanted to experiment, so yeah. But we're just gonna chill out today, watch the finishing of the second townhouse, and I hope you guys have a nice drink with you. I've got my coffee. It's still relatively early here. Yeah, I'm just drinking my coffee and having a nice catch up with everyone, with all of you. But yeah, so you can see now the shape of the kitchen is coming along. It's like a weird curly shape. And then I thought, oh, you know what, this is missing a bar. So I had to move it around a little bit to make it work. But I think in the end it does work. It just, yeah, you can see here what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of moving it around so it all works out very well. And there's no dining room or anything like that. I would say, you know, I don't think Sammy's too much of a cook, so he would just make some dinner and eat it maybe even on the sofa or something. or if he's friends around, I could imagine them just getting takeaway or something like that. So the kitchen is more just a space to hang out in, rather than actually to, you know, cook a lot of meals and stuff. But yeah, here I was also thinking to change the look of the home to really ultra modern, like glass doors and things like that. But I thought, no, you know, the sort of interior inspiration that I had initially was more like a Scandinavian style with the wood tones and really clean looking interior inside. And of course, I hope it still gives you that feeling. Maybe not as much as I would have wanted to, but it kind of does in the end, I guess. And this is the lovely, lovely living room space. Like, oh, the things I would do just to sit there in that little lounge chair with the fireplace going. Oh my goodness. I just love it so much. It's just, and especially right now when there's like snow on the windows, and you can just imagine how cozy it would be with the fire going, you know? Oh, I love it. So that is CC as well, guys, the fireplace and the lounge chairs and things like that. But as always, the CC is linked down below, so just have a look. I use the same CC all the time, so if you guys have watched my videos for a while, you will know sort of the usual ones that I go to. Because yeah, I just like having them in the game. I think they're so nice to have. They're so useful. It's great. Oh, there's actually no TV upstairs as well. I wanted to go for a really different feel. Like I said, this is really just a space for everyone to get together and catch up and have a nice time. There is a TV upstairs in the room, in his bedroom, where I guess he would spend some time as well. When there's no one over, like, why not? I think bedroom is very cozy as well to just have a TV in and, you know, chill out. So I think it's fine. It worked out quite well. But yeah, so it's coming along. I really do like this home. As I said though, I think for me, my personal style would be a mixture of both houses. Like, I like this for the space and the freshness that it gives, but the other home is so beautiful. It's so cozy, and yeah, I don't know. I really like both of them, and I hope you guys do too. But if you have a favorite, let me know. Let me know what sort of style you usually like to either build in or live in or whatever. We can all dream about it, right? But yeah, I mean, these houses are quite small though. This one feels bigger because it's all open floor plan, but they're definitely quite small homes. Because this lot is quite a long, narrow lot, but I didn't even use like half of the length of it, I think. Maybe half. I'm exaggerating. But yeah, so that's the downstairs mostly finished now. And upstairs I do give him a gym as well, bedroom, and I think that's pretty much it. And then of course a big ensuite bathroom. So it's really a bachelor pad, or anyone's pad really, you know. Bachelorette pad maybe if you guys wanted to. But I just like the contrast again, not only in the styles, but that one house is really, you know, you can have a kid and you have this like nice family space. And this one is really more like, okay, we're gonna have parties and, you know, just go crazy in this home. So it's for both sorts of gameplays, I guess it would be quite fun. I'm also, whilst recording this right now, I'm listening to Sims 1 music in the background just to like spat me on, get me in the mood for The Sims. And not Sims 1, this is Sims 2, right? This is the Sims 2 soundtrack, let me check. Yeah. The Sims 2 complete soundtrack. I'll link it down below in case you guys want to listen to it. I love having this on in the background when I'm like building or doing voiceovers or something like that. The Sims 2 soundtrack is like magic to me, you know? I know it sounds really, really intense, but it is. Sims 2 for me was my favorite game when I was a kid. Like, my whole childhood was just playing The Sims. So listening to Sims 2 just brings back such good memories. I love it. So yeah, I would recommend, guys, if you've played Sims 2, even if you haven't actually, the soundtrack is so good. You can just have it on in the background and just jam out to it. Because that's what I do all the time. It's great. But yeah, so that's the bathroom. Very black. I think, to be honest, that bathroom would look better in real life. I don't know what it is, but whenever I build really black like interiors in The Sims, it just looks so dark, and I think it would look nice, but I don't know, in The Sims it's just really extreme. I don't know how to explain it. So it's again something different. I really try to go a little bit more experimental in this home, and yeah, it's not my favorite, but I think it worked out all right in the end. So yeah, here's the home gym as well. This sim of mine that I'm building the house for, he's very active. He loves to work out and stuff, so I thought he has to have a home gym. Because that's been his dream his whole life. So literally only now when he's an elder, we're like, yep, we're gonna give you a home gym, buddy. You deserve it. You've worked hard enough. So yeah, he's got his own home gym finally. And yeah, this little space here, actually, this is where I'm thinking I could have put a desk in, and you guys could do that anyway. If you download this and want to play around with it, I would just put in a desk where that bookshelf is or something. I think that's a good spot to do it in, but yeah, of course it's up to you. And always remember to save your game. That's a good reminder. If you're playing The Sims right now, save your game. I've had so many cases where it just crashes, and and then you cry because, you know, things have happened in the game and you can't reproduce that again. I mean, you could, but that's just, no, we don't do that. Also, guys, I did cheat, okay? Now, don't ban me at the stakes for this, but I did use the mother load cheat a couple of times. No one has to know, okay? We're gonna keep this between us, because I was in the mood for building, and I thought, you know, we could do it the old-fashioned way and get them to work, blah 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 blah, you know, the boring stuff. I haven't cheated up to now, I think, but for money, I mean, but at this rate, I was like, you know, I'm in the mood for building, and I can't just leave it like one house completed, one house not completed. It looks weird, it's not right, and we're just gonna finish it, and yeah, we're just gonna do that. No one can stop us. So I did that, so I'm sorry if that offends you. Usually I do play without cheats as well. I think it's so much more fun to build up to it, but you know, this house isn't that final home anyway, it's just for now, and I just had fun building. As I said, I was in the zone. So yeah, we did use cheats. So in case you spotted that and you think, Gabby, we know what you're doing, don't worry, I know what I'm doing too. But yeah, oh, the bedroom is very nice as well. I love the little nook with the easel. Like, that's the only place I would paint. I don't even really paint, but I would paint if I had an easel in that little corner of the big window. You kidding me? It's fantastic. Just paint away. Yeah, maybe for like a Bob Ross tutorial. You know, I really want to do that. I feel like that's a thing that people are doing nowadays, and I'm like, yes, I appreciate that. Because why not? Bob Ross is a legend. Painting is good for you. There's pluses all around, so maybe I should do that once. I saw the best thing that reminded me. I'm sorry, guys, I'm going off on a tangent. But I saw Simply Tiara, I think the name is. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, I'm sorry. But I will link her down below. She did an amazing painting of one of the Sims paintings that we have in-game. Like the one with the eggs and the oranges. I love to use that in the kitchens in The Sims. And she recreated that painting in real life herself. Like, she painted it. I was like, what? That's amazing. It came out so nice. I really love what she did with that, and that's such an original idea. So yeah, maybe we don't follow Bob Ross, maybe we just follow the Sims artwork. There's an idea, right? Oh man, I love that. I watched that this morning and it really cheered me up. And my partner was like, what are you watching? Like, what is she painting? It's like, oh, just a Sims 4 painting. Like, who doesn't, you know? Oh man, the things you find on YouTube, it's great, right? So yeah, but I'll link that down below. It's definitely worth a watch because it's just one of the most creative things I've ever seen. So yeah. Oh, and in this room I wanted to add a little bit of black, so I was struggling with where to add black, and then it looked way too much black, and then it looked way too white, and it's just a struggle all the time. So yeah, but I think we're nearing sort of the end. Now, I haven't done the landscaping in this part yet. And I don't know if you guys will enjoy watching landscaping or not. So I think I'll just do it off camera for now and include it, you know, in the final video tour that we're going to do for these homes. Then you can see it in there, what I've done with the landscaping outside. But in case you do want to see it next time, just let me know. I mean, I don't mind leaving it in, but I just don't know if it's that interesting to watch. I usually do the same thing with it, really. So that's completely up to you guys. So yeah, just let me know. But for now, I think we're approaching the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little voiceover video recording. And I won't see you, like, you know, face to camera anymore. So have a really, really lovely Christmas, everyone, and a really happy and hopefully healthy and better new year. Bye.